start by thanking our Lord God for this wonderful day and the blessings that gives to me an indescribable sense of satisfaction. To stand before you all right now, wearing humility and confidence. I remember the day when I transferred in this institution. It was a big adjustment for me, even though I was familiar with college life. In general, I am entering a new environment as a new student. I feel unsettled at first, as I try to make new friends and get used to this new campus, social scene, classmates, professors, and classes. Transferring to a new school requires packing up your belongings and moving alone to an unfamiliar surroundings. This experience will occasionally be just what you need to find gaps and learn about yourself. I am incredibly grateful for its sense. It forced me to think about new possibilities and lead me to where I am today. I was quite concerned about navigating the campus when I first arrived to Moise. I have no more information outside the location of the registrar. My first day was the worst everybody thought. They were better and had their group of friends, which meant that I was alone most of the time. The response of that accident was reflected in my grades, and I suffered the consequences on not speaking out. I keep it to myself and I hurt myself for its form. That moment forward, I instantly started to forget my goals, plans, and creativity. I had difficulty accepting that I was falling behind and not understanding, and to that day, I am still figuring out what I should do. To be honest, my personal life outside the school was also in the ruins since I was transferred in this institution. Di ko naranasang pumasok na hindi kumakain at gutom. And I'm not used to it. I have an ulcer na nararamdaman ko lang sa tuwing hindi ako kumakain. But no choice na ako dahil nakabudget na lahat ng pera ko for my school project. Every time na nagpo-formation kami sa ROTC noon, kinakausap ko yung tiyan ko. Yes, I'm talking to my stomach. Huwag muna siyang sumakit dahil nahihiya akong mahimatay sa kalangihan. At honestly, nakikinig naman talaga siya. Yung tipong sa sobrang tapang ko, pati gutom nilalabanan ko na. Pero this attitude brings me to a worse pain. I was admitted to the hospital dahil mas lumala yung ulcer ko. And that time, kung hindi naagapan ng diretso, ay operahan sana ako. At hindi pa sure if I will survive to it or I will die to it. But thanks to God, hindi naman nangyari yung kinakatakutan ko. After healing to myself, nagkaroon na naman ulit ako ng problema. Parang hindi na talaga ako nilalayuan ng problema. Nasira yung phone ko, tas kailangan ko yun. Dahil I was learning online because of the pandemic. Nandun ako sa amin that day. And it was our final examination. Hindi ko alam kung anong gagawin ko. I want to go here at the school, but I have no money. Wala akong perang pamasahe from Camiguin to Balinasan. So nagka-problema din kami sa pera nung araw na yon. So all my project and examination are late. At dahil doon, at sa sobrang dami ng iniisip kong problema, nadi-depress na ako. I take the exam without studying and reviewing on it. I get a low grades. And that was the reason kung bakit natanggal ako sa full merit scholarship ko dito sa school. I don't know kung anong gagawin ko parang natunaw ang mundo ko sa oras na yon. Hindi ko alam kung saan ako kukuha ng pambayad sa school. Mismo nga pagkain ko, hindi ako makabili. But all those problems that I encounter, I did not forget that I need to fight and declare God always. So I made up my mind and had something to work hard, and after all, my goals stayed the same. I stated and repeated the same thing, not just to myself, but also to my family. after everything I've been through that previous year, I was not going to give up just like that. So I stayed focused and for my hypothesis, overcome on my path to succeed in my goals. I told myself that even though I would have rough time fitting in, I decided not to worry about the outcome of events, but the goal reached. And look at me now, standing in the front of all of you, buhay na buhay. I am happily saying that I finished ROTC as a former Battalion S7 officer, and I'm also a Central Student Government officer. And lastly, I am proudly saying that I'm now a fourth-year criminology student. Akalain mo, to all the problems that I've been encountered, umabot pa ako sa puntong to. I'm still fighting for my future. It's truly ended to a Filipino proverb saying that poverty is not a hindrance to succeed. Thank you, and once again, happy Moist Morning, everyone.